Ooh, y'all, get in here. Word on the curb is that Offset has been popped in the leg at a Florida casino. Basically, they said that he got into it supposedly with little TJ, and supposedly little TJ pow-powed him in the leg. You know they've been having a little.
Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. When she step in the spot, everybody say. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte, what? Latte, what? Latte, what? Hands up if you ready for the real. Latte, what? Latte, hands up if you ready for the real.
Ongoing beef, a little ongoing discrepancy. A couple of months ago, I believe little TJ came on the internet, baby, and was telling everybody how Offset is broke, basically out here begging people for cash apps and this and that. But it's just a coincidence that is always something that's revolving gambling. We lost Takeoff to gambling, and now Offset supposedly done got popped in the leg by little TJ over some gambling. It got to be some type of money involved, y'all. Let's just be serious. But anytime your gambling habits go this far, it is time to quit. That is all, and that is it. Ain't no way at this point in time in 2026, you being who you is as Offset, you should be begging for anything. He say he out here begging. They say he asked Selena Powell for money and a couple of other people. Now allegedly some people got the full video, but I haven't got it as of yet. But as soon as I receive it, you know your girl Tay gonna come back. But supposedly Poetic Flacco, he got the full video. So I'm gonna keep checking his channel to see if I could get that so we could see that. Because at the end of the day, this is crazy. If this is what he wanted to do to get some alimony money from Cardi, or if he was trying, listen, he done tried everything. But for me, it's just crazy. Once again, Offset, a member of the Migos, reportedly has been popped in the leg in Florida casino. Seminole, you know the guitar, the big one? He supposedly done got popped by little TJ. Little TJ, you taking your Bronx antics other places? This is crazy. When you getting that deep into the gambling, that's when you know it's time to quit. But supposedly he's still breathing, living. Thank God he's not unalive. They said that his injuries is just a pop to the leg. He just been popped in the leg. I mean, no pop is good, but at the end of the day, thank God it was the leg. But for me, I'm just trying to figure out what happened, baby. So they gonna have to drop some more of the details because it's all up in the air right now. So we basically trying to find out what's going on with the goings on. But as soon as I got the news, you know your girl Tay had to bring it to you. So do what y'all need to do and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get down in those comments and let me know what y'all think about this. At the end of the day, Offset gambling habits and how y'all feel, or did y'all hear anything about little TJ popping Offset in the leg in the casino? If anything, let your girl Tay know. Get down in those comments for sure, because we need to talk about it. We're going to have to find out a couple of things. Anyway, never buy. Always see you later. Stay safe out here in these streets, because, baby, yeah, but it's bad out here in these streets. Nobody got no regard for life these days. People so quick to pull out a pew-pew. People don't use their hands no more. I remember when we was growing up, if there was a discrepancy or something that another person didn't like, or if it was some type of beef, right? People had no problem with using these, their hands. Now, nobody want to lose a fight, friend. Everybody's scared to get knocked out. Everybody got to go and get a for some type of clout, but you ain't no real man. The G-U-N is. It's the one who win in the battle for you, friend. You ain't win nothing. All you did was pull a trigger on it. Anybody could do that. A ussy or a tough guy. You ain't got to be tough because you could pull a trigger. You could still be a ussy too. Because at the end of the day, the pain didn't come from you. I mean, that's how I feel about it. Is a lot of sweet men that's scared to lose a fight, friend. So instead of them throwing up their hands, they go and grab a pew pew, friend. And I don't think that makes you tough. I think that makes you soft. Because at the end of the day, if you tough like you say you is, you wouldn't have had to bring the gun to win the fight. The GUM. You know how YouTube give it up. But I'm serious. That's why so many people is losing their lives these days. Because people are afraid to fight these days. If they don't like somebody, automatically they want to go and get a pew pew. A pew pew. That's what people like to do. And I think that is corny. That's corny. Because at the end of the day, I'm just being honest. I'm raising sons. And I would hate for them to get into it with somebody, a regular argument or a dispute, and somebody decides to end the argument with the pew pew. Because people's feelings really be hurt. People feelings really be hurt. They can't take it. And when people can't take it, somebody 9 times out of 10 loses their life, friend, or wind up being pew-pewed or pew-pewed and then lose their life, or by the grace of God, they don't lose their life, but they still be pew-pewed, right? And do it be worth it? Like, no. Whatever happened to it only being about, like, those things I thought only came out when it was really serious business. I mean, I can't say who business is serious and who business is not, but at the end of the day, you would think everybody business is serious these days because they pull out a pew-pew for everything. When the last time you heard somebody actually had a fight? No, I ain't fighting. No, I ain't getting hit. Ain't nobody trying to get hit. They say, the ninja ain't hitting me. But anyway, I guess that's what happened between Lil TJ and Offset. The way he's saying that Offset out here owing people money. Last time he said he didn't even want the money. He got money, so he didn't need the money. But I hope you ain't pew-pew the man over money this time, because that would definitely go against what you said last time. But I can't wait until more details come out about this story, because at the end of the day, I need to know these people business, baby. They can't just tell half a story. He got pew-pew. Okay, what happened now? That's what we trying to figure out. But I'll definitely come back as the details come. Listen, y'all, well, now I'm confused. They saying Offset got popped. They saying little TJ got popped. At this point in time, I know somebody got popped between Offset and little TJ. We just don't know which way it went and who did it. So me personally, they said 2 suspects, 2 something. Listen. The story is all over the place. So I'm going to wait for one of the big dogs to drop the story, like, the news outlet. Because, the news, they going to definitely put it out. I mean, basically, if something happened within the casino, they're going to at least say that there was a pew-pew in the casino and basically say what the pew-pew happened and who it was that got pew-pew, if you understand what I'm saying. So that'll be the details that we will be waiting for, because, I don't want to be spreading no wrong information. So right now, as the information is that a situation popped off in the casino between Offset and Lil TJ. Supposedly, but one between the two, or maybe both, got pew-pewed. And at the end of the day, everybody is still alive and living. So I guess that is a good thing. That's the best way to explain it. But right now, I'm definitely trying to figure out the details. And the only thing that's going around on the internet is a little snippet. We need a little bit more than that. But like I said, Flacco said he had the full video. So I guess we're going to have to wait for him to get in and drop that, But listen, what y'all think happened? Drop down in the comments, like I said before, and tell what y'all think went on. Y'all think Offset out here owing people money? Y'all think that they finally ran into each other after all of this internet beef? Because that seems to be the thing that keep on happening. Because if you talk Shaq on the internet, when you see a person in real life, you're going to have to share that same energy. Because otherwise, yeah, that's what be happening. And then people be having to prove a point. And the point that get proven, most times somebody end up pew-pew. But at least we ain't get no report that somebody is unalive. Somebody died. That wouldn't be a good thing. So right now, we just focusing on what the situation was and how it happened and why it happened. Yeah, both of those. Will Cardi show up to the hospital? Ooh, the plot thickens. Was this a ploy to get his wife? But no, I don't think nobody gonna get pew-pewed in the leg to get their wife back. That's kind of extensive. That's kind of too far, tell you right. Going too far. But listen, blessings to the family, because it's never good when somebody gets, you know. So with that being said, these streets ain't for the weak, baby. I'm telling you. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. You can't say nothing to you can't say good morning to nobody no more without getting pew-pew, nigga. But what you said? Nothing. Nothing. I ain't say nothing. You say good morning to the wrong person, that might be just it. You can't be playing with people in this time and day that we living in. It's just crazy because this is the same time and day that our kids got to live in. And you just got to be scared for them and just hope that they don't get into nothing that ends them. There's a lot of parents that's burying their children before they actually, it's supposed to be the other way around. Instead of the parent burying the child, it's supposed to be the child burying the parent. But things is all backwards these days. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm out. Okay. Now I'm definitely going this time. See you later.
Hey, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. When she step in the spot, everybody say. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. What? Latte. What? Latte. What? Hands up if you ready for the real. What? Latte. What? Latte. Hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color and a style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign y'all.
Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Truth telling energy on display. Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Welcome to the world where the facts stay. Latte.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Truth teller.
Hold up.
Unicorn energy.